Hey everyone, so I want to talk to you for a second about dealer parts and aftermarket parts and stuff like that. What I got here today is this 2018 GMC Sierra, this one right here, and I'm going to be working on this. And what I have is, I have a factory radiator, a factory set of heater hoses with the connectors on the ends. I have factory upper and lower front control arms, factory rear pads, and factory rear rotors. Okay. Why do I have factory parts? Why did I bother going with factory parts? You know why? They were just about the same exact price as aftermarket. And aftermarket, they were asking me so many questions in regards to the control arms. It was like, you know, you gotta start wondering. The individual parts for like the rear brakes, because like I said, I'm doing rear pads and rotors. Individual parts for the rear brakes, almost identical to aftermarket. And they're factory original brakes. The radiator, it was a couple of bucks more than even 1-800, you know, the place that sells radiators. The heater hoses couldn't get from anywhere. They got the special coupler on the end, and the problem is the couplers are leaking, and I didn't feel like cutting them and shortening the hoses. I'd rather just replace the whole things. Now the reason I'm doing all this work is the vehicle was at the dealer. Now the dealer had looked at it. The guy actually brought it in for a transmission concern, and the dealer said, we're not even driving this thing, the brakes are so bad. You need to adjust a few things first. So they told him rear brakes are shot, and the guy didn't even know it, and I'll show you that in a second. And also the right front rim is contacting the control arm when you cut the wheels. I don't know if you can see this. See the edge of that thing? See how chewed up it is? It's actually hitting the control arm. You know why? Ball joints are shot. This one doesn't look so bad, but when you have it jacked up, they got play in them. Now the dealer had said to them, you know, you got to do all of this stuff. They were going to do control arms and everything else. They quoted them pricing. Now here, look at the rear brakes. You can see how, look how far down that wore. It just absolutely took it down. The brake pad almost got spit out. You see how much, look how close it is to the edge of the bridge or bracket, whatever you want to call it. That almost spit out the pad. Now, like I said, the dealer had quoted them for doing all of this work. And what they quoted them on just the rear brakes alone, they quoted them over 600 bucks just to do rear pads and rotors. We got all of these parts for under 600 bucks from the dealer. Now my question is, now not all dealers are like this. Not all dealers charge an absolutely exorbitant amount of money. But I mean, over $600 for rear pads and rotors? Makes no sense. They quoted them over $4,000 to do this work that I'm about to do. Where do you get that number from? I don't get it. But whatever, you know, hey, it's a job for me. But now what I'm also getting at with this is, like I said, aftermarket. Now the aftermarket parts, you know, a lot of times you're going to get Chinese knockoff stuff. So for the same price, I got factory original parts. There was a lot of questions on the control arms because I was going to try to do just ball joints. And there were so many questions in regards to it. One, I tried all the major stores. I tried Napa, I tried O'Reilly's, AutoZone, and Advanced Auto. And there were so many different questions. One said, yeah, you can get ball joints. The other one said, no, you can't get ball joints. Then they would say, oh yeah, we can get ball joints, but they're like 3 weeks out. And then, you know, they're like, oh, you can't get ball joints. You have to get control arms, and oh, the control arms aren't available. It's like there was such a runaround. And the people that said they could get them, the pricing was out of control. Out of control. So, like I said, wound up getting everything from the dealer. They delivered it the next day. Not a problem. So, you know, sometimes you gotta, a lot of people shun the dealer. Not all dealers are bad. They really aren't. A lot of dealers are just, you know, a family-run business. But some, they get money hungry. You know, but then again, regular shops get money hungry too. And they don't care. And they want to make as much money as possible. You know, would I like to do that? Absolutely. I'd love to make as much money as possible. But I also have a conscience. I like to do things the right way, and I like to do things the right way to the customer, to the person that owns a car. You know, I don't want my family to be on the road and get taken advantage of because something happened to their car and I'm not available to help them. And you know what? I shouldn't take advantage of people when they have a problem with their car, and I never do. It's just, that's how I am. I just don't. But to charge over $600 for rear pads and rotors, that's just insanity. That's insanity. The parts markup, he showed me the quote. The parts markup alone was just absolutely incredible. But that's what happens. All right, I figured I'd just hit on that, talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna get on repairing this. I may make a video on changing the control arms. I've actually never done it on this, but it doesn't look bad. It looks actually pretty simple. All right, if you get anything out of my videos, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. That's it for now. Have a great day. Keep wrenching.